There you go. Now you're in the frame. Yeah. Oh, I need to mic you up. There's your microphone, sir.
You can hear my lovely
I
voice.
think I'm a little crooked. I don't care. There we go. I think that's straight. Yep, straight. So, how's your week been?
Pretty good, pretty good. Kind of stormy.
Yeah. A lot of people got to see the Aurora Loris, whatever.
Aurora Borealis.
I was in bed. Yeah.
Really? I
Oh, yeah.
figured you'd be up taking pictures.
Honestly, it was one of those things where if you looked at the actual map,
Uh-huh.
Tennessee was not really close.
Yeah,
So it was one of those like.
it wound up popping off harder than they expected, so we
Yeah.
really got a great view.
Oh yeah, my
last night.
sister-in-law. I saw her pictures this morning, and because she lives just a big, huge pasture field behind her house, so there's no obstructions.
Yeah.
So she was able to really, see everything really good. So, but I did get up this morning at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
and I went out on the back porch.
You should have still been able to see it.
Well, this is the funny part. So I went out on the back porch, and you don't think too clearly at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So I was like, I looked around, like, well, all right then, because I looked at my sister-in-law's pictures, and it was like at midnight, and I thought, man, that was quick. Hour? Okay, whatever. I don't know nothing about that stupid stuff.
Yeah, we were out there
So-
about 10 o'clock, and it was already going.
So my wife, she got up about 3, and I was telling her about it, and letting her know her sister took some photos and stuff. And I said, yeah, I went out on the back deck, and I didn't see nothing, She goes,
Were you looking in the right
"That's
direction?"
south. It was north. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So I should have went out on the front porch.
That helps.
Morning, Jeff. So yeah, I had a little,
Well, it's supposed to do it again tonight. So.
Yeah. So,
So-
and evidently, the geoelectrical storm that caused this, my brother-in-law said it knocked out the internet in his section of California.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I knew it was possibilities that it could mess up like GPS and internet and satellite communications.
So that's probably why cell phones were really jacked up yesterday. Because I know Kim was having a hard time
Was she?
with her cell phone, but it's just it's the end of the world as we know it. But yeah, it's here's my thing when it comes to that.
I'm
It's
sure you saw
cool.
mine.
It's cool to be able to see. I saw your pictures.
You didn't see all of them.
Oh no, I saw the one you post. I saw
Yeah,
the one you post on Facebook.
So I
or
was-
butt facey.
it's the first one.
Oh
It's,
yeah.
So even in our neighborhood,
Oh yeah.
you
That's
could
yeah.
really.
Oh yeah. You just have good stars and everything. That's cool. So here's my take on this. That's cool. The thing that I've always wanted to see it, but I've wanted to see it in the Arctic.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
above our house.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm not showing you that one.
But you know what I mean? Where it's
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's sort of like the little bucket list thing,
Totally.
But hey, if
But
you
hey.
can cheat and see it.
See it in your front
Tennessee,
yard. Why not?
No
Well, we
complaints
went
there.
out. We were like, oh yeah, you're supposed to be able to see it. So we went out, and I was looking around. I'm like, I don't really see anything. It's kind of cloudy. And then my eyes started adjusting. I'm like, holy crap, Kate, come here. I'm like, kind of block out because we got
The street lights.
the
and
street
stuff,
lights and
yeah.
everything out. So I'm like, but they're on top of everybody's mailbox. I'm like, just kind of hold your hands up and block that light out, and just keep looking. Your eyes will
See,
adjust.
That's the way I.
And you really started seeing.
That's probably the reason why my sister-in-law's pictures look so good.
Yeah,
Because
she's out
behind
in the
her
country.
house, it's just there's no
Yeah.
homes. It's just pasture.
Uh-huh.
So the darkness,
Yeah.
and I think that's the reason why it's like when you get up into Canada, Arctic Circle, places like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like there ain't no people, let alone electricity.
Yep.
I mean, campfires, but yeah, well, I'll try it again tonight.
Yeah.
I was.
Like, those are just cell phone pictures. I'm going to get my actual camera out tonight and see if
Yeah.
I can't get a good long exposure.
See, here's the crazy part about yesterday too. So I take care of our lawn, Kim's friend's lawn, and half of the Entrance Star subdivision. I take care of the right side of the road coming up.
I knew I was forgetting something.
What?
My tea.
Oh.
I'm walking over here with way too little stuff in my hands. What am I forgetting? No.
And big dummy me didn't take my allergy medicine yesterday morning. So if you can hear it, I'm literally, I am like, so, and about, I guess it's probably about 7 o'clock last night. It started hitting me, and I'm just like, you know.
I gotta trim hedges. I'm gonna probably wear some sort of a mask.
I can't believe that though. I mean, it hit me, boy, and it didn't hit me while I was doing all the work.
Oh yeah,
because I was outside
afterwards.
So when I come inside, took my shower, blah blah blah. I'm just a snotty mess.
Whenever especially when I trim hedges for 2 or 3 days afterwards, I'm like.
I need to get one like a hazmat suit, just work oxygen. Let's talk about a movie.
A movie?
Yeah,
I've seen some of them.
So there's a movie. I think it got released yesterday. The new Planet of the Apes movie.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait for it. But
Hot
that ain't
take.
the one I want to talk about.
Hot take.
I like.
I don't like the Planet. I saw the first one, hated it. Never watched another one.
So yesterday, while I work, I've got a TV, and I play it while I work stuff. I put on the original Planet of the Apes, What's Underneath the Planet of the Apes, and Battle for the Planet of the Apes.
We're talking like old school.
Yeah, Charlton Heston.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and
those are classics.
let me tell you something. Those movies, let's see, the original Planet of the Apes. What was that? Like early 70s?
Before my time.
Or was it late 60s?
That might have been late 60s.
It's in that time frame because that's when Charlton Heston did all the airplane
Let us
movies.
know when the first Planet of the Apes movie came out.
the prosthetic makeup.
It's still amazing. It's so impressive.
For that type of technology. I mean, and the crazy thing about it is you could really tell that was Roddy McDowall.
Yeah.
If he actually was an ape or a chimpanzee, it would have been Roddy McDowall. But for the effects, the gorillas, all of them, for the technology back in, that's pretty wicked. But I am looking forward to that new movie, and also Furiosa.
I'm looking forward to that.
That I'm curious about Chris Hemsworth in it because there's some joking in it too.
Yeah, well,
which is weird for Mad Max. You don't really see a lot of jokes in any of the Mad Max movies. So I'm really curious. But Furiosa, that's going to be I think that's going to be a good one.
Is chat still working, guys? Nobody's posting anything. That's weird for y'all. Y'all kind of quiet this morning.
That is true. Usually it's like boom, boom, boom. Well, we got 38 people in here. Can you even hear us? Are we live right now? Blue Sasquatch, where are you at? Let us know if we're live. Oh,
I guess it's working.
Chat. There we go.
All right.
So the movie I want to talk about. Well, we are a little early.
Yeah.
We started like 10 minutes early. There we go.
Okay.
Just waking up. So I watched the new Ghostbusters last night, Frozen Empire.
How'd you see that?
It was on Prime. I bought it.
Frozen Empire's already out on Prime?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out.
So I watched. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it yet, no.
Well, then you really can't give me any opinion of it.
I can't. Nah, I loved Afterlife. I thought that was great.
I think Afterlife was better.
Was it?
I'll
That's
let
what
you
I've
take
heard.
your take on it. It's I don't know. I don't know, but anyway, I won't spoil it.
Just from the trailers and everything, it almost seemed like an episode of the old cartoon series.
There's a lot of references to the original Ghostbusters in it. You know, but I did notice something. So, like I said, I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to spoil it for you. I want your honest
Hi
opinion.
in Denmark.
One of the things I noticed in the original Planet of the Apes yesterday, I forgot all about this scene. So when they're having the tribunal, and they got Charlton Heston, and they got the Caesar, blah blah blah, you know, and you got the 3 orangutans.
Uh-huh.
When they did the hear no, speak no, see no evil, and they're all lined up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought, I forgot all about that scene because it went left to right. You know, the one went like this right here. Few seconds later, the other one on the far end, he just like covered his eyes. Then the one in the middle, just like I was just like, wow, that is classic movie right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I brought you something.
Oh, you brought me some.
Yeah, I got you something.
Sweet.
What do I do with it?
I don't know. I don't even know what it is.
It's in this pocket. All right. I'm trying to fold it up a little bit.
All right.
All right. All right. Hold out your hand. Close your eyes. Don't look. There.
Can I show this on camera? Oh, sweet. I'm totally painting this thing. There you go. And a remove for flight.
Yeah. There's mine.
Sweet. Painted and unpainted. Mine will be painted soon.
Guess what, Matthias? If you'd been here, you'd have got one. But he's in California.
Man, he is all over the place.
Yeah, I think that's getting ready to be my world here in the next week or two.
Starting up again.
Probably at least I know I've got a couple of trips. I got to go to Texas, and then got to build out in Atlanta. So that's going to be probably a week down there. But I'm hoping once that's done, then can concentrate on Chicago. There's 3 sites in Texas.
Man. Ooh, there's some good toy
Michigan.
stores down in Texas, if you're in the right area.
Dallas is one of the locations.
Yeah,
then
like
Laredo.
Dallas Fort
and
Worth's got some really good stuff.
what's the other one? Dallas, Laredo, Houston, I think.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of places like Cincy Nerd goes to around Dallas.
Yeah,
Fort
that's right.
Worth.
Yeah, he lives in Texas
Yeah,
now. So that's coming down the road. But yeah, I was like, I will give you a good piece of advice on painting that.
Well, I don't have an airbrush, but
No.
No airbrush?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't airbrush
I
none of
will
mine.
hand paint it.
Here's what I suggest you do:
Uh-huh.
white rattle can, paint the whole thing first.
Okay.
I brush painted my white.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just rattle can it, and then come in and paint your details. 'Cause
Gotcha.
I was like, this sucks. Because the white over the gray, it with the brush took multiple coats, but the rattle can's got the built-in primer.
Gotcha.
Then, but yeah, I think they turned out.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah. Plus, it's like you can bop somebody in the head with it.
Hopefully Kate doesn't steal this from me. She loves stormtroopers.
I got. If she wants one, I'll get her one too.
Oh boy, go-karts.
We're gonna build Lego. Because I've been wanting to do these so I could put minifigs in it. And I think this should be 2 bags, I think.
Hopefully
one
there's
for
2
each
sets
car.
of instructions. 'Cause I'm
think-
not smart enough to figure it out on my own. Yep. All right.
Ooh, I'm taking that one.
All right.
I think that's yours.
Yep.
This, you know what's funny? This actually matches that truck.
It does.
I mean, that's legit. Like,
All right, let's build some Lego.
the only thing that sucks is the fact that we got holes in this table.
That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, yeah, this could be a challenge.
This is gonna be, you know what? Hang on a minute.
Luckily, I brought my glasses.
Oh, I didn't. I noticed you had them with you. I was like, I should have.
I was
mine.
like, just in case Greg shows me
Hang
something
on
with
a
some
minute.
detail.
Hang on a minute. I'm gonna. You got
All
your
right.
knife on you?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Hang on.
Do I have my pants on?
We can
That'll work.
building tables,
There we go.
or a dump,
Yep.
a bag dump. Whoa!
Woohoo.
Come on! Come on out of there!
Holes in the table. There's a hole in my table,
gonna-
dear Lizer,
I'm
dear
gonna bring
Lizer.
this down just a little bit so everybody can watch and we can still talk and see the chatty McChat.
All right, building my minifig here.
I must admit, these are these rubber? Oh, they are rubber tires.
Rubber tires.
Awesome. The
Hey, cooperate now.
got a yellow head. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, does yours got a beard?
No, that would look. She would look funny with a beard.
Oh, it's a girl and a guy. Okay.
No judgment.
You know what?
Just saying.
I'll put an astronaut in one of these.
That'd be cool.
There we go.
I saw you found you some astronauts.
Yes. The update did it. Oh, and by the way,
Yeah, that update just made that
the
app so much better. Brick Search, check it out.
For the folks, I had a guy reach out to me in a comment, ask me about it. So with Brick Search, he was like, "How do you switch it from the barcode to the QR?" You don't.
It's just it is a dot matrix code.
But I do recommend putting your finger or thumb over
Cover
the
barcode with the other
but
hand.
you don't have to switch.
Nope.
Oh crap! There's a trophy. Oh, there is a trophy.
Well,
you got a trophy?
I didn't get a trophy.
What?
I guess you win.
Little car trophy. It's been a while since we've done any kind of like little Lego build.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Popo's coming.
Yep. They've been out in force this morning.
I said, am I bleeding again? Man, that finger, man, I'm struggling getting that thing.
What'd you do?
3D printing.
How do you cut yourself 3D printing?
Taking off supports and stuff. I hadn't forgot about that message you sent me, by the way.
Oh,
There's a file I'm actually testing
Okay.
now.
Oh, that's a fire truck.
A fire truck.
Fire truck.
And you've got the Ender 3, right?
Yes.
Because I'll have to cut it for you.
All right.
Okay. Get some. Well, there you go. Chassis.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got a red bottom chassis. Oh, we got some green pieces. Is that the right one? I figured this would be a good, part for toys.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Got in a bunch of my Star Wars Lego that I ordered.
Nice.
Got R2. Got a Commander
The
Cody.
mid-size R2?
Yeah, the
Okay.
new one. Got the Commander Cody brickhead.
Ooh, nice.
The Tandiff hallway's on the way. It was back ordered. Then I got that gift with purchase that was the Battle Droid carrier.
Got you, yeah. Have you seen on the Disney store they got that, I think it's the 1337 helmet?
Oh,
$99?
yeah.
For
I
you.
actually saw somebody reviewed it on a video, and that thing's pretty stinking nice.
It is.
Especially for the price.
I'm really thinking about it because the Stormtrooper one's
And it's
like
online, too.
120 something bucks.
Yeah. And I mean, you can go on Shop Disney and order it.
Yeah, it's right there now, 99 bucks. And I feel like that's more than reasonable.
Exactly.
And I mean, it's got battle damage.
It's got nice weathering on it.
Yeah, weathering. Thank you. That's the proper word I was looking for.
And actually has the voice changer in it.
Yep.
And actual pre-recorded lines. So it's nice as a Black Series helmet.
I think it's a little smaller than the
It is.
Black
It is a
Series.
little bit
And
smaller.
That's the thing that has me hesitant because
See, I like that it's a little bit smaller because I think the Black Series one is actually a little too big.
I have to modify the Black Series helmet to get on my head. But I got a big hog head. I got to take the nose piece out and everything. This is going around rather swimmingly.
Yeah. Nice little build here.
Yeah, something simple and quick, easy, fun. These little things are. Oh, you're one page ahead of me. Jared's racing me right now.
Well, it's a go-kart race. Come on.
I had to put the trophy together. That took time.
There you go.
I mean, you know. Uh-oh. Oh, there they are. Had me worried there for a minute. I was like, where's my other pieces at? Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. I boo-booed.
You uh-oh'd.
I uh-oh'd. Hey, you wouldn't be building a Lego unless you put a piece in the wrong spot
yeah.
and then had to go back, tear it apart. And
If you don't screw something up, you're not doing it right.
no, you're not. Oh, we got the Can-Am filter, or the air filter, which looks like a K&N.
Mine's not that fancy.
Oh, you don't have a filter either?
Uh-uh.
That is sexism on go-karts right there.
I think I got a fancy muffler or something.
What is that? Is that your steering wheel?
No, that's the.
I don't have one of those.
I forgot to put that on.
It's
For
like
what?
a bumper guard, like an engine guard.
Yeah.
See, I don't have that. I honestly thought they would be sort of the same, just different colors, to be honest with you. There's my steering wheel.
Yeah, they're two unique builds.
Uh-oh. The minivans are showing up to David's bridal.
Yep.
People getting married.
It's that time of year.
I'm so glad you don't have to put a sticker on.
Yep.
Because I didn't even think about that till I just saw this piece. I thought that would not be fun. Because that's definitely glass wearing stuff there. These are cute.
Oh yeah, Josh. Happy Mother's Day to everyone.
That is true.
Tomorrow.
That is true. Yep. All the mamas. And the mamas to be.
Hey, Jeanette.
Ooh, that's cool. That's a cool little piece. Where's it go? Yeah. Okay, hang on a minute. Oh, Greg, come on. I didn't leave my driver enough room. How was that? Hang on. Man, I think I just totally boogered up. I think I did. I think. Oh, yeah, these go forward. Aha, they go right there. That makes more sense. I was redesigning what the Lego engineers said was optimal placements.
I win.
That's cute.
Very nice.
I like it. I like it. There we go.
There you go.
You know, I'm actually surprised that you had to put the wheels on.
There's your extra pieces.
You know,
I'll
instead
throw
of
on there
the,
with tears to really throw you off.
Let's see here. Oh, we got another one of these pieces. Goes right there. Yeah, this will go good with my. So this could be the pit cart with the truck and the race car.
There you go. That'd be nice.
The pit cart.
But yeah, that's a perfect match.
Wheels and tires.
We're doing good, Jeanette. How are you doing? Glad you could join us.
Yes. Welcome. That's this is like really like hardcore Lego building when you have to use the cardboard box to accomplish it. And also the manual is completely incorrect on this because it shows white lettering on the tires.
Yeah.
There is no white lettering on the tires. So Lego, you lied.
Why you gotta lie to us?
Why, Lord, why?
Getting warmer in the UK. All right.
There's one Willy Willy.
Jeanette, we were talking with this truck drive by. Good Lord, that's loud. We were talking about the Aurora Borealis. We could see it here in Tennessee. They were talking on the news that people in the UK could see it too. So, were you able to see it?
Oh, this is gonna look so much better when I put some clones in here.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet.
Ta-da! Those are cute.
Very nice. You got a lot more extra pieces. Well, you still got your trophy there.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I have no idea what that piece is. I don't remember seeing that piece. Is that part of that? Might be part of the trophy. No, it ain't part of the trophy.
No. I do like the little trophy. It's got a little car on top of it.
Yeah, the little trophy is cool. But you know what, though?
That's a roller skate. That's what that is.
I'm going to put that
I was
right
about to say, that'll look nice right there.
Yeah, I'm going to put that right there.
I don't know if it goes there, but it does
no,
now.
according it don't. So, and I don't remember seeing it. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
I'll let you look. Should have brought a Ziploc bag with me. Glue sniffer.
What's up?
I mean, everything else is in its spot. That is a weird piece, though.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah, it's supposed to go right there. Oh, it's just an extra. You do have one right there.
I'm gonna leave it there.
I think it looks good.
I do too. Matter of fact, if you want to be technical about it, here, put that right there on top of your little thingy.
There you go.
Then we can, no, matter of fact, give me that one. You put the trophy on top of your little thingy.
All right.
Because it'll look better on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. And then I'll put the car.
There you go.
Yes, that looks good. I like that.
Looking like that. There we go.
I like that. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Y'all can see it. There we go.
Put this back up sort of, kind of, in some crazy way. Close enough to get it work, maybe.
Take my glasses
Please don't
off
fall
now.
over. Whew. Don't need the instructions no more.
No. Cisco, you leaving us already?
Let me slide this leg back.
You just got here, man. Looking for the minifigs.
Oh.
All right, I think TK is the one that was asking you. You
It could have been.
just scan the little QR looking code. It's actually a dot matrix code, but cover the regular barcode with your finger whenever you're scanning it. Because if you just scan the barcode, it's going to just come up with the thing in general, the whole wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might have been TK because I answered it in the comment he left. So but yeah,
just cover that up and scan it. It'll do it automatically. You don't have to switch it.
Chris Barcode actually was chatting with me, and he actually commented there's actually 2 different variant numbers that he noticed. He actually sent me a picture.
Oh yeah,
of the same figure but 2 different numbers.
Oh yeah, I found those.
Jeanette, she's been crushing it. I'm still looking for another spreadsheet for the Doorables.
Yeah, what was that? Wondermost messaged me on Instagram asking about that.
Oh,
but
I gotta address
we've got most of everything we're wanting, so I haven't been looking anymore.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna address something. Somebody gave me some. I ain't gonna say. They didn't really like the fact of using the app.
Why?
So, because it said it ain't toy hunting. This is where I want to disagree with that.
I highly disagree.
Because I sit there and scanned 54 boxes.
That's hunting.
That's hunting. That ain't
efficient hunting.
I mean,
it's using tools available to you.
It's technically finding, but if you have the patience to scan.
Oh, believe me, I stood in Kohl's over there for 20 minutes trying to find 3 figures that I was after.
Yeah, so.
That still took some work. It's no different than when it was in the poly bags, you would stand there and fill them.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was 100% accurate doing that.
Or when me and Matthias was doing using my macro camera to go through that hole.
Or got your little mini scale weighing them. It all counts. It's just, this is very accurate.
I mean, because here's the thing.
It makes life easy.
Minifigs are not classified as mystery minis.
No.
They're minifigs. And 99.9% of all minifig collectors, they usually do the whole waves.
Yeah.
They'll take their extras, sell them on eBay, whatever.
I'm in a Facebook group. The earlier ones, if you got a duplicate, you
Yeah.
can trade and everything.
Yeah.
And that's fine. That's fun.
So
But I mean, if and have it available to you to find out exactly what it is, and I still have multiples of some.
yeah,
'Cause I wanted multiples.
yeah,
But now I have multiples of the ones I want.
exactly. So if you have a tool, or you have the ability to, well, it's like that spreadsheet. You know, if you can find a number. My thing is if you can be selective with your purchases.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's no different than, when they went to the windowless packaging
Yeah.
and people were fig swapping.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's in that box.
Mhm.
And everybody complained that you don't know what's in the box.
Yep.
And to me, I find that funny because you can scan barcodes on those boxes, and there's people have spreadsheets on legends. And
Yep.
I mean, Lord, Yak Face, he posts on his the codes, the SKU numbers, you
Mhm.
know. So I mean, to me, it's no different. It's no different. It's it's having a tool to number one, save money,
Yep.
because I mean, at $5 a piece,
It gets expensive real quick.
I mean,
You know,
now
that's $60 for a wave.
yeah, and I have went through a lot of minifig waves and been utterly disappointed,
Yeah.
and like literally not ever find what
The
you're
one
looking
you
for.
wanted. And it seems like every single time, the one I really, really want is the one I can never find.
Right?
Like the Series 25. I wanted the detective. I
Yeah.
think that was the last one I found.
And that was a hard one to
It
find.
was very hard to find.
I think there was only a few, maybe one or two.
Well,
I don't know in the case.
they're not short packed. I mean, there's 3 of each figure in every case.
Okay.
There's 36 in a case, 3 of each figure. Just for some reason, that detective was hard to find. But the astronaut, that was the last one I found.
The astronaut, I put
And
all
now I've
three
got
of
like
mine.
6 of them.
I put all three of mine together.
No.
Ooh,
a little tip. Do you have any of the Marvel figs?
minifigs?
Yeah.
Like Marvels? Yeah, I got some.
like the last ones. The little clear pieces, the little superhero posing ones.
Yeah.
Use those
Oh,
on your, so they're like kind of floating. That's what I did.
that's a good idea.
Looks
That's a
really
good
cool.
idea. I did 2 with the EVA suit,
Uh-huh.
and I did 1 without it
Yeah.
because I wanted to, I don't know.
Yeah. Kind of switch.
Because he's like in the middle.
The whole crew ain't gonna go out on a spacewalk at the same time. So,
But speaking of spacewalks, SpaceX does it again. They developed a new spacesuit
oh, did they? Haven't seen that.
because they're actually planning to do EVAs,
Mm-hmm.
which I find that very interesting because I'm curious how you're going to do an EVA out of a Dragon capsule, unless they plan on doing them out of the space station. I don't know. But supposedly the new suit design is for the trips to the moon and things like that, but it still looks nothing like the NASA, like the minifigs,
Yeah.
which we need SpaceX minifigs with their new suits.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they have the license for SpaceX yet. I'm
Well,
surprised.
Lego, you need to.
I'm sure they're working on it. That the rocket. Help me out.
Oh, the Artemis.
Artemis. That comes out Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
I think the lunar rover comes out,
Okay, that'll be cool.
and the Milky Way, the art piece,
Yeah.
that comes out.
Well,
All on the 15th. I
I
don't know what day the
want-
15th is.
I want a Dragon capsule,
Uh-huh.
sort of like the lunar lander.
Mhm.
Dragon capsule with 3 minifigs. I think that'd be a
That'd be sweet.
cool little display set. 'Cause I still want to get the lunar lander. I still haven't, but I want to get the lunar lander with lights. My brother did it with the lights, and he said if you're gonna do the lunar lander, you have to have the lights.
Oh, okay.
Just have to.
We've got the lunar lander.
Tesla guy more money than he already has. Hey, whether you like the man or not, the man is an innovator, and he puts together innovative teams.
Yeah. That,
He knows how to put a team together to basically do things. I mean, if you think about it, flight in general, it's less than 100 years old.
He's very Steve Jobs in that way. Steve Jobs never
yeah.
did.
Steve Jobs was a D word,
he
but I still love Max.
didn't have the technical mind, but he knew how to bring all the people
Yes.
together that did to get the job done.
And he believed in the product, and that's the thing.
He was a salesman. That was his thing.
If you, the thing that I admire about Elon is the fact that, number one, I think it'd be, parts of me thinks it'd be horrible to work for him because he's very narcissistic, but he does not like the word no, or it can't be done.
Mm.
And he has no problem throwing money at it, even in failure. I mean, because here's the thing. There's people who lose their lunch over misplacing a piece off of a Lego build
Yeah.
or a puzzle. This man can blow up $100 million and be like, we learned something
We
from it.
learned something. Let's build another one.
And to be honest with you, when you think about what SpaceX has done in the last 5 years, give or take, let's say the last 10 years, has been more for the space program than NASA's done since they went to the moon.
Be a space program, basically.
And I love space stuff. I love the fact of if you're a young person now, that's what you need to be shooting for.
Mm-hmm.
You know, join the military, be a pilot, figure out, or be an engineer, something. Get on board with this. And because I'm telling you, they're talking about the moon within the next 10 years, you know, or 5 years, 2035. I want to say 2035, but it might have been sooner than that. I read something. But anyway, at the end of the day, if you're a parent and you got kids, they're in their, you know, preteens, whatever, they're going to have opportunities to possibly go to Mars.
Oh, yeah.
You take somebody that's like 10 years old now, jeez, or heck, even if you're freaking daggum looking, trying to figure out what you want to do, and you're into math and science, why not get on board with this?
Yeah.
Give me a reason not to.
My oldest niece, she's big into science and math. She's in the robotics team and all that. I'm like, you're gonna have it made.
And that's the thing, though. You know, be a Howard Wolowitz.
Oh yeah.
Go to
The nerds are what makes the world go round, y'all.
Well, to me, it's like if you can have the opportunity to, like, if I had like the stupid money to waste, I would definitely do that whole, you know, $200,000 to go up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't even think twice about that. And I'd take a minifig with me.
The Mars movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That'd be Total Recall.
Oh yes. My still favorite space movie is The Martian.
Yes.
I watched that so many
Have you ever read the
times.
novel?
I have not read the novel.
You need
the
to read
novel
the
I've
novel.
heard is really
It's
good.
phenomenal. I actually read it before the movie came out on the suggestion of Adam Savage because he really pushed that. And I read it. I'm like, this is the best novel I have read in years.
That's right, geek. Yeah, I mean, when you think about, I don't know, like I said, when you think about all the different kind of careers.
Same donut, Lord.
Uh,
I get motion sickness bad.
But when you think about, you know, all the different kind of careers and things you can have, I mean, I'm very happy with the way my life has went. All the mistakes that I've made, I've learned from them, and that's okay. I mean, if you want to be an electrician, that's fine. But be an electrician on the space program.
There you go.
I mean, you know, dream big. You know.
Yeah. I've got a cousin who works for NASA. Works on helicopters though.
I've always wanted to go to space camp.
Yeah.
Because me and Kent actually stopped at Huntsville,
Oh yeah.
and I showed him that, and
Our 10th anniversary, Kate and I went to the Space Center.
I'm telling you right now, if you don't think the Saturn rocket was big, go to the Space
Go
Center.
to the Space Center and see it in person.
Saturn V was a
You
beast.
don't even realize how big that thing is.
I mean, you could build a home out of the freaking exhaust nozzle.
I got it, Charlie. I got it.
I swear, I think you could take the exhaust nozzle and put it over most homes.
Probably. I
And-
mean, that
and
thing's
cover it.
massive.
But yeah, I do highly recommend go to the Space Center in Huntsville. A lot of people don't know that. You know,
Yeah.
Huntsville.
It's not too far from here.
That's also where the M1 Abrams tanks manufactured. Is Anniston, Alabama.
There you go.
They actually have that's where all shipped out at. You'll see big railroad cars coming out of Alabama just loaded with tanks.
Wow.
So yeah, end of the world, go to Alabama. Get a rocket and a tank. It's all right there in Alabama.
That's all you need.
9:30. Well, I do have something in the bag.
Well, let's see it.
How many people we got in here? 62?
62, 63.
You got collect I missed that.
Migo?
Mego, no.
I have an old Migos Superman that I found in an antique store. It is in awful condition. He has a broken knee, but he's still pretty cool.
Mego, well, you know, they got the new Mego
They got the new ones.
Which, got no complaints with them. I just don't
No,
really.
It's just not my main aesthetic. I remember back when I used to read Toy Fair magazine, they had the Toy Fair theater, and it was the little comic strips they did with the Mego figures.
Yeah.
That's my Mego memory back in the 90s.
Okay, I will say one thing in regards to the Frozen movie with both Ghostbusters.
Okay.
So we're not going to talk about because Jared hadn't seen it yet. I watched it the first time last night. It's on Prime. It's still cheaper to buy it on Prime than it is to go to a theater. Just saying.
I think I've got a free movie rental. I might have to see if I can use that.
Oh, there you go. And why rent it for 19 when you buy it for 24?
There you go.
But it'll probably be on Disney in a month.
Well, I don't think that's a Disney property.
Well,
but
you know what I mean.
it'll be streaming for free somewhere.
So during the movie, they
Probably Paramount or
were doing a lot of like I said, a lot of retro
Uh-huh.
about the original Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Well, they were showing a bunch of the commercials
Oh, yeah,
for the
yeah.
Ghostbuster toys.
Oh,
The,
okay.
the original commercials
Oh,
had the
really?
photon blasters
Oh,
doing this
cool.
right here, you know, and I was like, that is cool.
Made
to
it
see
in universe.
these old toy commercials make it into a movie.
That is cool.
I thought that was very, very, very neat. And the thing that I thought about during that is none of the toys you ever saw in the old commercials worked near as good in real life.
Oh no.
None of
Definitely
them.
embellished.
But I will say that the toys were fun
Yeah.
compared to new stuff.
Yeah.
When you think about the, so I started doing a YouTube search and was searching some of the older toy commercials, and man, they put a lot of work in those commercials. They
Yeah.
were productions,
Mm-hmm.
especially the GI Joe stuff, the 3 3/4
Oh, the
Joes.
Joe commercials. They used to be these animated things.
Yes,
But
but seeing the kid with the Sky Striker,
Yeah.
and you see kids running around.
they'd have like canyons and everything. I'm like, where in the world do you get all this stuff?
I missed something, ruined it for him. I know I missed something.
Focus more on the adults than the kids, and that ruined it for them. I guess that's in the in Ghostbusters.
Possibly. Okay. So, we only got 58 in here now. I got to get 2 more before I open the bag. I got a bag. Yep, I got a bag.
Oh, well, I have some big news.
Tell me your big news.
I finally hit 1,000.
I know you did. I know you did.
Finally happened. So, as I've been promising on my live streams, this Tuesday, it's going to be a live collection tour.
Ooh.
It's,
Ooh.
if you're not subscribed already, Lunafigs.
I have never done a tour, ever.
I've done some tour videos, but it's been a long time ago.
In my entire YouTube career, I have never done a tour video.
Well, I'm doing a live
I have a
interactive one.
boring toy display collection. It's boring.
Most of mine's out on display, so I know most of yours is in totes and stuff.
Yeah, it's just, it's very few stuff, you know. Okay.
That looks heavy.
It's got some weight to it, but it's sort of ugly.
All right.
I haven't done any kind of like,
Ain't cleaned it up any.
nah, spicy chip challenge. Hey, we can do that here.
No, he's not.
do the Parky one chip challenge. Oh man.
I love those Donut Lord. I love the whole retro line. I have all of them. Oh, ooh, sweet, sweet, sweet.
The E-Wing.
That is nice.
The guy just released the cockpit stuff last night, but that is 1/18 scale. I even brought a little trooper to
Cool.
put into it. It's very. I've not done any kind of cleanup
rough.
on it. It is, and you know, parts of me I'm thinking about leaving it rough because that's going to help with some.
So this is
balance.
PLA,
You can
isn't
hold
it?
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's heavy. Holy smokes. Is this solid?
No, actually, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I mean, like,
6,
infill-wise.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces.
But I mean, infill wise.
Oh, it's only 20%. It's
It's
just,
this heavy?
but I did it with a strong construction
Okay.
setting.
Wow.
He hasn't done the landing gear yet, so.
So don't
but-
try to land.
well,
Like
you,
the
can,
way-
you can land it like this,
There you go. You stand it up. That'll be cool.
but so yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna go
That
home
is
and
sweet.
print the cockpit and the other
Canopy.
piece right there.
Yeah.
I've already got the canopy, but he's got the seat and the controls.
Gotcha.
That'll fit into there.
That
But,
is sweet.
but yeah, and as I was putting it together, I was like, you know what? I'm sort of digging some of the flaws
Yeah.
or the just.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna feel
it
the
gives it the
seams.
Star Wars character.
I'm gonna feel the seams on the wings and things like that. But I mean, for just a goof off display piece, I'm gonna heavily weather it.
Mhm.
But I'm telling you, the E-Wing, it's wicked looking. The E-Wing.
Okay, Charlie, I was just thinking, kind of when he stood
Yes.
it up, it looked like the
Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, the
Vipers.
I actually started watching Battlestar. It's on Prime now.
Uh-huh.
So I actually watched the first episode at 1 o'clock this morning.
Okay, it's funny. YouTube yesterday, there's got some guys, they're reactors, and they had watched the original one, and they started the new miniseries. Sweet. So I was watching that. But yeah, I love the Battlestar remake.
Oh, yes.
So good.
Oh,
I mean,
and
the original was good too, but the remake was just phenomenal.
And actually, so we got like this little gun tip right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I broke
Broke
that
that
one
one
off. So I'm going to take this one and just take it off. Because to be honest with you, I don't care.
Yeah. Who's going to miss it?
It's going to be battle damage,
There you
know.
go.
So if you make a mistake, but that's about 5 pounds. About 3.
Yeah. It's definitely heavier than it looks. I guess we're used to the Hasbro ships, and that's a lot heftier than one of those.
But see, and again,
Okay, I'm gonna have to get one of the Hasbro's ones, and then we'll compare.
the Lego one,
Is there a Lego one?
it's that dual one. It's that the 2 ships got the E-Wing.
Oh yeah,
and
the E-wing and
can't
what was
remember
it,
the
Shin
other one.
Hati's ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, HasLab, that would be a cool HasLab.
They're already making it.
The E-Wing for a
Yeah.
HasLab?
It's not a HasLab. It's
No,
just
I'm talking about a HasLab.
no, but they're just making an E-wing. It's like $100.
Oh,
It's like the N1.
oh, okay.
So it's just like this. It
So
has
like
comes
the
with
old TIE
droid.
fighters, the old X-Wings.
Yeah. It'll be this size.
How much you want to bet mine's bigger?
Could be. I don't know. It seems
Definitely
like
heavier.
every time I watch a YouTube video, the commercial for it pops up with them showing it off. I'm like, I don't need an E-wing.
I tell you what, though, when you look at it like this, it looks almost like just a fighter jet.
Yeah.
Banking.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
What?
The original Commander TIE from the original series.
Yeah, I thought you might enjoy seeing this. I was actually really surprised. So this is from Rebel Base
Speaking of Ghostbusters,
Patreon. Hasbro.
it's the O-ring style Ghostbusters figures, and that's the Ecto one that goes with it.
Oh, okay.
So it's like they're doing Ghostbusters in like G.I. Joe style.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find the E-wing for you.
I haven't been to Hasbro Pulse in so long.
I don't ever
Or
buy
even
anything.
Hasbro. I haven't been to their
I don't
website.
buy anything on there unless it's an exclusive. Because you won't get it until 6 months after everybody else does.
So, oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so that's what goes right back there, the droid.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will tell you this, now that I've printed this in 3 3/4, I am seriously considering doing this 12 scale.
All right.
Because this wouldn't be bad. This would not be a complicated build 12 scale.
Nah.
Somebody just
Oh.
had a wreck.
Yep. Somebody just hit something.
Who was it? Sounded like a rear-ended. Either
Yeah.
that or that gray car running to the bank.
Nah, they were sitting there. But see, I love that retro droid.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
See, I want it just for the droid. I don't even care about the
Yeah.
ship.
Oh yeah.
So it's a pretty sweet looking little
It actually is
ship.
sweet looking. Oh, so it's got a big. Okay, so that's different on this one.
Well, it pops
That's-
open for you to
yeah.
put it in, then you snap
Yeah.
it back on.
So this is the cargo. Yep, there it
Yeah.
is.
Let's see.
Yep, I got you. Yep, closed right there. I tell you what, Rebel Base Builds did a good job modeling this.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, it's pretty. So yeah, I am seriously considering leveling this thing up to. That's
So
not bad.
It's still on pre-order.
$100. Pre-order.
Pre-order by 3/5. A little bit late for that.
Yeah. When's the release date?
December.
Okay.
So,
Not unless you got a 3D printer and you're part of the Patreon. But it don't have a droid.
no.
And I think it looks better with a
But you-
clone
you-
in it.
There's all kinds of droids you can stick in there. You don't have to make it blue. You can make it red, orange,
you know
yellow.
I'm doing this one. If I'm not, I think what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm gonna matte black it,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I'm gonna actually take the nose right here and do a red
Oh, that'd be nice.
on the nose,
Yeah.
and then do some red, sort of like the old red tails.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna matte black.
Kind of bad batch it.
Yeah. But ever since I printed it out, I was just like, oh, 12 scale.
Where do you put all this stuff? Because I know you got a lot more than I do, and I don't. I'm completely out of room.
That's the bad thing about. That's the bad thing about printing pieces, because even this piece takes up.
Mhm.
I mean, that's.
That's a hunk.
But beauty of something like this right here, you can actually be cool. You can actually hang
Yeah. Poe Dameron style.
it. Yeah. You could, you could hang them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the underneath. I got to fill in some gaps. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Engine detail looks pretty cool on it. Like I said, it is. I got so impatient. I've been waiting on this thing to get printed for so long.
Make sure it's not Kate up there.
Is it that little minivan right there?
Nah.
Oh, I see it. Somebody out of their car. Is it a T-bone or a rear ender? We're investing.
Not really sure what it is.
Oh yeah, these NECA bags are perfect for carrying.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so
Let me text Kate, let her know there's a wreck right there.
so week 4 last, I brought the Bark speeder.
Yeah.
So I finally got the sidecar finished printing, and I've got it all. I got all the pieces. So now it's going to be time to start painting it up. So once I get it painted up, I'll bring it. Let's see it.
Sweet. Yeah, that little airbrush you got. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Dude.
I'm gonna have to look.
I mean,
I've been
for
toying around with
$70,
it, with the idea of getting one, and just getting the whole big setup. And I'm like, I don't need that. No more than I'll
No.
use it. I don't need all that.
Dude.
But that little setup is perfect.
I'll send you the link to it. Well, it's in the video. I finally put the link in there. But the beauty of it is, with it being battery,
Yeah.
in your toy
Rechargeable.
room, you can paint in there, and it would
Yeah.
not be intrusive
Yeah.
at all. Because
Ooh, ambulance.
fire truck,
Fire truck.
I
Ambulance.
bet they were at Chick-fil-A. I don't know why else they'd come this way. I know people that have that kind of horn on their motorcycles. It is hilarious.
I know trucks and stuff have it around here, but I haven't heard one on the
A
motorcycle.
lot of people with gold wings,
Uh-huh.
they'll put them on it because a motorcycle horn, meh, meh, I mean,
Yeah.
it's nothing. They'll throw one of them bad boys on there, and it'll
Make
light
sure
you
everybody
up.
knows you're there.
Well, hopefully everybody's okay. It sounded like a good hit. I mean,
They
if I had to
will.
guess, somebody probably yellow lighted the intersection
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
or just flat out run a red light. It's funny too because me and Kim have this conversation every once in a while. Like when I pull up to a red light, she'll say it's green. I always pause 5 seconds before I go at a
Okay.
green light because of people that blow through.
Oh yeah.
And I started that on my motorcycle. Like I'll just sit there and it'll turn green, and it's just like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi.
I
5
definitely sit
Mississippi.
there and look both ways before I try to do it.
Cause they some bat crap crazy people. Oh yeah, it's crazy, Charlie. I mean, it's like,
Sorry.
where are you going that you have to be in that kind of hurry?
Yeah.
Um,
It's amazing. I'm coming home every day, driving down the interstate, and you always have these idiots that are doing 90 miles an hour, weaving in and out of traffic, and it's hilarious. I always get to my exit, and who's sitting right next to me? Those exact same
person.
people that were weaving in and out of traffic, doing 90
I
miles
wave
an
at 'em.
hour. I'm like, you didn't get anywhere.
the only thing that I think the biggest thing is get your butt up earlier.
Yeah. You got to be there that early. Leave early.
Well, I mean,
Man, this must be pretty bad. We got all kinds of cops
we
and
got the popos.
like 3 police cars now.
Might be somebody.
Oh, they're blocking. Are they blocking off the intersection now?
Might be somebody. Might be hard to get somebody out of it,
Yeah.
especially if it's a T-bone. So be careful. You should use this for something other than a hat rack. Oh yeah, it's insane. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have been known to exceed the speed limit.
I'll go
Not
a
going tonight.
little bit, not too bad.
But I don't know. Like here, speaking of this, I'm getting ready to rant.
Uh-oh, here comes.
Okay, So, the other day, me and Kim went to town, and so if you got a 4-lane road, just like this one right here is 4 lanes,
Yeah.
and you got the turn lane in the middle, right?
The turning lane is not a
Idiot.
warning track.
Idiot. We're going down this way. I'm behind a car who's behind another car. There's a couple of cars in the right-hand lane, turning lanes here on the left. There's traffic coming this way.
Yeah.
Guy in a truck pulls out into the turning lane. Perfectly normal. Not the car in front of me, but the car in front of that car bowed up and stopped to let that truck.
No.
I literally swerved.
Don't ever stop to let somebody in.
Idiot. I mean, I swear by all that's holy.
And that's a big thing here in the South, too. Everybody's trying to be courteous. I'm like, I get it. I'm all about being courteous. But there are rules of the road for a reason.
I don't think people understand rules anymore of the road. Okay, so here's I'm gonna give you a 60-year-old man's freaking daggum.
Oh, man. They got the jaws of life out.
I bet it's crunch.
Yeah.
60-year-old man. I've been driving since I was 12 years old. So by crackies, I've been on the road for a while.
Yeah.
Here's some rules for you. All right.
Never trust a turn signal.
These are simple rules, but these rules I've seen people make these mistakes, and I don't understand why. Okay. The turning lane in the middle of a 4-lane road, that's your 5th lane.
Mm-hmm.
It is your responsibility when you get into that lane to merge.
Mm-hmm.
It is not the responsibility of the people in the traveling lanes to do anything but travel. Courtesy would suggest you move over,
If possible.
to allow that car to merge in. That's lesson number 1. Lesson number 2, own ramps.
Same thing.
It is your responsibility when you get on an own ramp to get up to speed to get on the interstate. You don't stop and you don't just move over regardless of what's going on. You're the one responsible, not me. You do not stop or slow down on an interstate to allow a person to get on from an on ramp. No, you don't. Move over, yes. If you can't merge on, you stop. But I've seen so many people that'll be in that lane and you got an on ramp, and these people would literally just slow down to a crawl on a flipping interstate when you got semi trucks. It literally blows my mind. It literally I just can't wrap my head around it. I just don't think they even freaking teach anymore.
Oh, this is the thing. Kids today, none of them want to drive.
Chris, I don't think I swear to God, I think there's people right now that are driving that has no clue of what is actually legal and common sense. It's like, here's you a good one. This really gets me going so bad. When I see these videos of people, why'd you pull me over? I don't need to show you my driver.
Oh.
The freak you don't. I don't know what freaking daggum country you're in, but if you're on the road and you're pulled over, yes, by law, you show your driver's license, because you got to have a driver's license to drive. Duh. You got to have proof of insurance to drive. Duh. These are laws. These are rules that I was taught when I got my driver's license.
Uh-huh.
This isn't just made up in 2024. This has been around since I got my driver's license.
And look, I get it. There are some cops, they're jerks, that they exceed their authority sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you get pulled over to ask for your license registration, just give it to them.
Here's the thing.
Crying out
There's
loud.
more jerk civilians than there are cops.
Yeah.
Hands down.
And if you show them respect, you're not going to have any trouble.
Look, I've said this before. You can't fix stupid. I'm gonna say this before. I've said it before. This is right here. I guarantee you, if you follow these simple steps, the chances are you probably won't get a ticket if you follow what I'm getting ready to tell you. All right? Simple. First and foremost, you need to have some kind of a pouch in your car that your registration and insurance is in. It's easy to find. Center console's great to put it there. You get pulled over, all right? Rule number one, find you a safe spot, pull over as soon as you possibly can. Don't stop in the middle of the freaking road.
Mm-hmm.
Duh. As soon as you stop your car, if you have a car like mine, which is an SUV, roll down the driver's side window and the driver's side rear window. Roll them down. That way when the police officer walks up, he can see in the car. If you ain't got nothing to hide, why not roll the windows down? Duh. Before that officer gets there, have your driver's license, insurance, registration in your hand. Put your hands up here in plain sight. As soon as that officer gets there, the first question they're going to ask you, you know why I pulled you over? You know why they pulled you over. If you were speeding, just say you're speeding. You're going to get a ticket anyway, but if you cooperate and you wasn't going too fast,
They're more likely to let you off.
this works every time. For me, that's the way I do it. There's 4 documentations in my hand. Driver's license, gun permit, registration, insurance. Before he ever gets out of his car, seatbelt, keep it on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pull out your damn phone and start recording. What'd you pull me over for? I ain't do nothing. Oh, yes, you did. Just be a man or woman and admit you did it. Every single time I have been pulled over, I have broke the law.
That's
Period.
a cool Jeep right there.
Actually, Kim likes the truck Jeeps.
Sasquatch.
So
I've
I'm
never
telling
seen.
you, I'm just telling you, simple rules. If you're gonna speed, suck it up, Buttercup. You might get pulled over. You might get caught. Just saying.
See, I haven't been pulled over, and I've been pulled over once in my life. Well, no, twice.
Be easy.
Yeah, I don't speed that much, so
The last time I got pulled over,
I've only ever gotten one ticket.
so here's the thing. So the
That
last
was
time,
like 25, 30 years ago.
dude, I've said this on live stream before. I got pulled over the day I got my driver's license. I was doing 72 in a 45. Got pulled over by a state trooper. I was leaving the driver's license place. Pulled me over. And that's back when they had the paper licenses, you know. This is a long time ago.
Mine's always been plastic.
So he comes up to the car, right? And laws have changed a lot. Like back then, you didn't have to show proof of insurance.
Yeah.
You just
yeah.
had to have registration.
Registration and
Typically, the only
license.
thing they asked you for back then was your driver's license.
Yeah.
And then they'd proceed on. He looked at it. He said, "Son, this thing ain't even dry yet." And I was like, "Yes, sir, yes, sir." He said, "You know what you're doing, right?" "Yes, sir, I was speeding." You know, and they didn't have radar guns back then, but I knew how fast I was going. And he told me, he said, "Look," he said, I don't even know what to tell you right now." I said, he goes, "Do you have a like good explanation?" I said, "I was excited. That's all I can say. I was excited." "No, I wasn't. I fibbed." I was excited, but I was also Need for Speed.
You're 16 years old.
It happens, you know. But the last time I got pulled over, so when you get off exit 20,
Yeah.
you go up the big hill to the Coca-Cola plant.
Yeah.
I was doing 75 going up through there. So
Which, honestly, the speed limit through there is a little bit ridiculous.
it is. So when you're going up, right before we get to the top, they got that little clearing right there. State trooper sitting right there.
Yeah,
Well,
of course.
boom, past him. I immediately went to the left lane, went up to the red light, turned left, went over to Speedway, pulled in. Probably about 30, 40 seconds later, he pulled in behind me. I already had both windows down, had my license, everything, hands up here. He walked up the car, looked into the back seat, stood, because they stand right here.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just turned and looked at him. He said, "Do I even need to say anything?" I said, "Nope." I was speeding like a big dog. I said, "I'll be honest with you. I was just trying to carry some momentum above that big old hill." I said, "You got me." He said, "You got your driver's license?" I said, "Yes, sir." And then he went back to the car and run it. He said, "Where you heading?" They always ask that. "Where you going?" I told him, I said, "I'm going home." He said, "Is this where you live at?" "Yes, sir. 425, blah, 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 blah. That's what's on my driver's license." He let me go. Why? Respect. That word right there will get you more in life than anything. Learn how to be respectful. If you can't be respectful, you deserve everything you get in life. Man, I'm on a ball right now, boy. Woo!
Yeah, the only time I got a speeding ticket was in Illinois, so I was out of state, so they were going to get me. I was going through this little town, a little speed trap, and the speed limit dropped down to like 35
like that. Go around a curve, it goes from 50 to 30.
So I'm driving my girlfriend's car at the time, wasn't Kate, before Kate. And driving through this little town, I go through, I'm like, we're talking and everything. I was probably doing like 47 miles an hour and it was 35. I'm like, why did y'all even bother pulling me over? So they pulled me over and you're like, you know how fast you're going? I'm like, well, honestly not. I was like, I guess. I was like, I don't know, maybe 56, I don't know. She's like, well, we clocked you at 47. I'm like, okay, if you say so.
In your mind, you was going 56.
And they're like, did you realize the speed limit? I'm like, I didn't even notice. And that girlfriend's name her name was very common, and there was another individual with her name that in the same town and had some sort of like protection or something. So they started questioning me, are you okay? I'm driving her car. Like, is everything okay? Do you need any help, miss? Or I'm like, what the heck's going on? She's like, oh, this happens all the time. It's some other girl with my name. and we had gone back. She had just gotten her new insurance cards and she forgot to get them. So they did let me off for the no insurance card, but they nailed me for the speeding ticket. It was like $75.
Yup.
Which was, that was like a month's worth of food for me back in the 90s.
Oh yeah. Anything to do with a state trooper is big. So when you said girlfriend's car,
Mm-hmm.
I got two stories about me and the police. I was dating a girl, and she had one of the Chevrolet Z24s.
This was
the Cavalier Z24.
This was a Dodge Neon purple.
So if anybody knew anything about the Z24s, they were sporty little cars.
Mm-hmm.
Now I was used to driving like a freaking Ford Torino.
Yeah.
So I went to town, took her car, little 5-speed. Come on, it's a 5-speed. I'm used to driving a boat. The Z24 is a little sports car, right? So I'm booking it down Paul Huff.
You brushed
right?
the gas pedal, you're gone.
And I'm like, past the county car. I'm like, uh-oh. I'm up over, I'm looking in the rearview mirror. I see him, he's way back there turning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up and over the hill, right? Go to the red light, turn right on Georgetown, and then I just pulled over to the road right there.
Yeah.
It was probably a good 45 seconds. That county police officer pulled up, saw me, and pulled over. And I was already standing at the back of my car,
Oh.
or her car. I had everything in my hand. I was just standing there. He pulled up behind me and he looked at me, sort of like one of them dog looks. Like,
Yeah. Why are you sitting here?
He was an older sheriff's deputy. Gets out of his car and he walks up there and he said, "Can I ask you a question?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Why'd you stop?" I said, "I can't outrun a radio." And you can't. You can't outrun a radio. I was speeding. I was busted. As soon as the lights came on, I knew. So I pulled over. And guess what? I didn't get a ticket. Why? I was honest, respectful. The second story is when I used to leave the gym. I was going to the gym at, like 3 o'clock in the morning. And when I'd leave work. And I was going, when you go out of Cleveland, you go down South Lee Highway, drop down.
Yeah.
That hill right there, it's 45 through there. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't paying attention. I was doing like 58, 59. Sheriff's car lit me up. I pulled over down there where the speedway used to be. Lady deputy, she came up. I already had my windows down because it was dark. Anytime it's dark, have your daggum windows down. I had my interior light on, whole 9 yards. Had my license and stuff. She asked me, she goes, "Hey, you know why, right?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am." I said, "I was speeding, She goes, "Where you heading?" I said, "I was leaving the gym. I'm heading to work." She goes, "All right, let me go run your stuff." She went and run my stuff. And, right, yeah. And she came back and she goes, "Well, everything came back clean." She goes, "Just do me a favor, slow it down. I understand you going to work." I said, "Yes, ma'am, I appreciate it." And she leaned in, she goes, "You smell really good this morning."
All right then.
I sit there for another probably 6 minutes. Wrote that and posted it on Facebook. I just got pulled over, blah, 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 So the moral of the story is respect. Look here. Look at that timing.
Perfect timing.
Right there. Just be respectful. I am a speed freak. I like speed. I'm not going to say I don't. But if you're going to do it, at some point you're going to get caught. I mean, this ain't the Autobahn. Look, it's time to drink water.
Yep.
Right there. All right, we're done. Jared's live stream. He's going to do a tour. So check him out.
Tuesday, be there.
Got to get him up to 2,000 now by the end of the year.
There you go.
I think that's fair. So, yeah. Wifey Pooh's here. I'm going to go change the old oil in the car. Take Kim to, I think we're going to go to Michael's.
Michael's?
Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do.
That's probably where she just came from.
Mother's Day's tomorrow. Make sure and
call your mom.
Call your mom. Visit your mom.
If you can see her.
For all the moms, world wouldn't be the same without moms.
Be a lot less people.
Moms are the hey, look. I don't know about most people, but my wife, I mean, she's my anchor. She a wonderful mother, partner. So yeah, give them some love. You don't have to go get them flowers, nothing like that. Just go up and give them a hug. Tell your mama you love them. I guess I got the wreck sort of cleared because that's the way she came in. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, girls, have a great rest of the day, great rest of the weekend. Hopefully, Matthias will decide to come back into Tennessee at some point. I don't know. I'm going to be on Paul Knapp's live stream Monday.
Who's Paul Knapp? I don't know.
He's G.I. Joe guy.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll post something on my social media. But anyway, we're out here. We're going to enjoy this beautiful day. So, as the sirens
serenade us off.
Check out Jared, Luna Figs. Check out me. Right there. Right there. freaking fire truck, sirens, lights, had to get on his horn for people to let him out. Stupid. All right, we're out of here.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. See ya.